There is this notion that if you want to appear polished and put together, you have to dress formally or you have to dress fancy. You have to wear a blazer with a button-up shirt and suit pants every time you go out, otherwise you're not going to be elegant. And because this notion is so unpractical, you would either drop the whole thing, stop putting in effort, and just wear wherever is in front of you, or you would be spending literally hours in front of your wardrobe every single day, wondering what to wear, fearing that you're going to be overdressed, and then at the end of the day, you're not going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel out of place, and it's so hard to be dressing like that every single day. If any of this sounds like you, I was there, I totally get it. It's very frustrating, and in order for you to end this dilemma, you have to understand the difference between formality and polishness. Formality is a spectrum of dress codes that are dictated by the occasion, the setting, and the environment that you're going to, and it ranges from casual to black tie. Polishness, on the other hand, is all about looking refined and put together, no matter your level of formality, and this means that you can look polished whether you're dressed formally or casually. So if you want to look elegant while you're running errands, or you're picking up your kids from school, or grocery shopping, or you're going to a doctor's appointment, going for a walk, or visiting a friend at their home with no need to be dressed up, then this video is for you. So here are the video chapters. Spoiler alert, you will see about 10 looks throughout the video as examples of elegant casual outfits, and I will give you at the end of the video 15 outfit formulas that you can use and reuse to look elegant every single day. So make sure that you stick around, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is May, and this is Elegance Feed. Alright, let's dive in. There are 5 ingredients to a polished casual look. Number 1, first and foremost, elevated basics. And let me tell you, this concept of elevated basics will absolutely change your life, because not only you can dress them up and down, not only will they make you look very polished and sophisticated effortlessly, but they will also make your life easier because you're not going to be thinking too much about what to wear, staring at your closet every single time, and then being very confused and unsatisfied with your look after all. Think of elevated basics as your backbone of your wardrobe. They are essential, versatile pieces that you can wear every single day, and if you pick them in the right quality, they can last you a lifetime. The main difference between elevated basics and regular basics are 2 things: quality and the cut. What most people do when they're dressing for a casual everyday look is they would go for very regular basic items like jeans and a t-shirt, or leggings and a hoodie, or biker shorts and a hoodie. Or they would go for active wear and treat it as casual wear, and this is a very common mistake because these two are 2 different categories for 2 different settings, and I'm going to come back to this in a second. So what I want you to do is think of your everyday casual look. What does it consist of? If you're someone who likes to wear a t-shirt and jeans every single day, then instead of wearing jeans, wear tailored trousers or linen trousers or wide leg pants, something that still allows you to be comfortable, but because the fabric choice is elevated, then the entire look will be elevated. If you choose linen pants, then that's definitely a better fabric choice than denim. I used to be someone who would be wearing jeans every single day, and I literally thought that jeans looked great with just everything. Like, I would rarely change my bottoms option. It would always be jeans, but I would just like alternate the color or the cut. But it would always be jeans because, like, to me, that just made sense, right? And I think because of that, I'm so anti-jeans now, because when I finally ditched jeans and started to wear more tailored trousers or linen pants, especially in light colors, when you wear light color bottoms like white, beige, or cream, it instantly lifts up the outfit. There's just a magical effect that light colored pants does. And I think that has to do with the association that we have with jeans, because it's an everyday item that everyone wears. It's omnipresent, you see it everywhere, and it's associated with a very casual look, versus white pants that you rarely see people wearing them. I think people are afraid of getting them dirty or stained, so it's not common to see people wearing white pants just on a casual day, even though it's perfectly fine, you can wear white pants. And it is also associated with people who are more wealthy and more elite, because they tend to wear these colors a lot. So actually wearing white jeans is an exception to the rule, because it has that effect that I was just talking about. And if you enjoy wearing wearing jeans, if you find them comfortable, then it's a win-win situation. You can also wear dark navy jeans because navy is a sophisticated color and it doesn't have that saturated blueness that we see in regular jeans. So it's not going to clash with other pieces in your outfit. And the light colored bottoms hack work on every kind of bottoms. So like in this example, this is an outfit that I would wear when I'm going for a walk or when I'm going biking. I like biking a lot, and this is actually what I would wear. So these joggers are not the typical joggers that you see everyone wearing. First of all, they're made out of linen, so they have that texture to them. And second, they're in light beige, which makes the whole outfit more interesting. But I don't want you to think that you can only wear light colored bottoms. This is not what I'm saying, but it's more of a cheat code to look more sophisticated and elevated effortlessly when you don't have to think about it. This is what you should do. This is what I personally do. All neutral colors would be a great choice for bottoms, whether that's black, navy, brown, gray, beige, camel, cream, white. All of these colors are great for both tops and bottoms alike. Now let's talk about tops. If you're someone who enjoys wearing oversized t-shirts or graphic tees or just plain white t-shirts, try opting for fitted tops in different necklines and in natural fabrics. For me, this was a game changer because I was also someone who used to wear t-shirts all the time, and almost all t-shirts have that crew neck that you see everyone wearing, right? It's very common to see that. It's very casual. Again, it's associated with very basic casual looks, right? So when you wear maybe the exact same thing. You're still wearing a short sleeve top, but you're wearing it in a different neckline, be it a square neckline, a boat neck, a mock neck. So even though it's a very small tweak, you're not making a drastic change to the look, but you kind of are, because when you wear an unusual neckline, you're actually elevating your outfit and giving that polished casual look that you're going for. As you can see on the screen, I love to experiment with different necklines and see which one works for me best. Like for me, I've been really enjoying boat necklines because they're very sophisticated, they're very simple, and they're very unusual. Like you don't really see people wearing boat necklines on a casual day, right? So a small detail like that can really make a big difference on your outfit. Now, if you have a short torso or a short neck, or if you're more on the plus size and want to have that slimming effect, I recommend wearing more open necklines. So that would be like a square neckline or a scoop neckline or even a v-neck. This will be very flattering for you. On the other hand, if you have a long neck, then you can go for mock neck or a turtleneck. The second tip that I want to give you about tops is to invest in different fabrics and in different textures. So if you currently wear short sleeve t-shirts with a crew neck and a fabric made out of cotton or let's say polyester, because that's a very popular material for t-shirts, unfortunately, then you're getting a very thin material with no texture. So now imagine you getting a very similar piece in the exact same cut, also short sleeve top. You can still keep the crew neck, but instead of getting that in cotton, you would get it in cashmere or wool or silk. That will add texture to the item. It will make it, again, it will make it unusual and it will make it more elevated. For example, here I'm wearing a cashmere v-neck sweater with linen white pants. And if you look at each piece individually, there's really nothing special about them. There's no print, there's no embellishments, no details. They're very plain, some would say, but putting them together makes all the difference, because here, like, you can see the V neckline, you can see the texture of the cashmere, you can see the texture of the linen pants, and you can see the white bottoms that go with the beige top, and this color scheme along with the belt, along with the shoes, make the outfit look very sophisticated even though it's very, very simple. Another example is this polo sweater. Again, this is also made out of cashmere, and I think polo shirts or sweaters or even polo tank tops are a great top for casual wear, even though you can also dress them up if you wanted to. But in this instance, they're very casual. And when you get them in cashmere, you're also getting the warmth, you're also getting temperature regulation that you don't get with other materials. And this is another example. As you can see here, I'm wearing a silk tank top instead of wearing regular cotton or polyester tank tops that you see them everywhere. Opt for something like silk. The shyness, the texture of the silk will make your outfit look very sophisticated, very elevated. It looks like you put in more effort, even though you didn't. You're just wearing a tank top, right? But texture makes all the difference. And you can literally apply this to every single piece in your closet. So it can be tops, bottoms, outerwear, shoes, literally everything. And if you're someone who likes to wear activewear, then you just have to find an elevated version of the piece that you like. So, for example, if you like to wear biker shorts, just wear tailored shorts instead. If you like to wear leggings, wear linen pants instead. They still provide that comfort that you're looking for, but they look 10 times more elevated. If you truly want to become that elegant woman, then you must keep sportswear for sports and casual items for casual wear, and don't mix these two categories. There's absolutely no reason for you to do that. And as you've seen, you can still achieve that comfort and practicality without looking like you're going to the gym. And just like that, when you curate a wardrobe of elevated basics, polished casual will be your default. You don't have to put in so much effort because every piece that you pull from your wardrobe will make you look very refined and polished. And people will be wondering, how is she doing? How much time is she putting into her outfit? But you know it's very simple. It's simply having the right foundation and having a wardrobe that truly feels supportive. And now we can move on to the second ingredient, which is accessories. And in my opinion, accessories are the ultimate tool to both level up a look and level down a look. So I want you to assess this on a case by case basis, because sometimes when we're dressed casually and going to a very casual place, sometimes we do want to keep it minimal for various reasons. And if you only follow the tips in number one, that would be enough. Nobody can say that you don't look polished, nobody can say that you don't look elegant. If that's sufficient to you, then you can stop there. But if you want to bring it up a notch, then you can definitely get creative with your accessories. Accessories can include belts, sunglasses, purses, jewelry, watches, scarves, hats, and even footwear, because the footwear choice that you wear can really shift the outfit and take it to a different direction depending on what you're wearing. So footwear is also a type of accessories. So as you can see in these outfits, I'm always adding a belt because it wraps the outfit together. It helps define the waist and it brings out the proportions. Now for my plus size ladies who don't feel comfortable adding a belt or don't want to highlight your tummy area, then I have two recommendations for you. Number one is choosing tops that are on the shorter side. So as you can see in this vest top that I'm wearing, in this example, I'm not wearing a belt because the top is already short enough. I don't need to tuck it in. I don't need to add a belt. You can just leave it as is and it looks flattering and it creates that waist definition at the middle because that's where the top will end. Look for tops that are slightly cropped, that end near your waistline, and they will do the work for you, so you don't need to add a belt or worry about tucking it in. The second option is just to do a front tuck like I'm doing with the sweater here, and this will still give you that waist definition. It will bring out the proportions and basically accomplish what a belt will do, but you're not highlighting your tummy area. You're not showing things that you don't want to show. And since we're talking about accessories, we definitely cannot forget talking about jewelry. And in my opinion, the most important piece of jewelry is earrings, because they're near your face, everyone can see them, and they just really add that touch of sophistication to your look. I personally love wearing statement earrings that are not super oversized like the ones that I'm wearing here. They're not super chunky or super big, but with the right design and the right size, they just make the whole outfit better. This also goes for sunglasses. This also goes for scarves. Even though I personally wouldn't prefer to wear scarves on a casual day, it's just my personal preference. I feel like it elevates the outfit even more up. It makes it more fancy, let's say. So if you're not trying to go all out, if you're not trying to dress up the look, then maybe just wear a necklace. Or if you think that a scarf is not too much, then by all means go for it. I am here for it. I support it. And this brings us to number three, because they're kind of related. I want to talk about grooming and specifically your hair and nails, because in my opinion, your hair is the most important accessory. From my personal experience, when my hair is done, when my hair is looking good, no matter what I'm wearing, it really makes me look so much better. It makes the outfit look better. It's really, when you see those videos that say the hair is the outfit, it is the outfit. So investing in your hair care, putting in effort on how you present your hair. If you have the type of hair that needs to be styled all the time, like for example me, I have to style my hair, blow dry it, and just like make sure that it looks presentable, because my natural hair is wavy, and if I don't touch it, it's going to be very frizzy. It's not going to be flattering at all. So I have to make sure that I keep taking care of it and styling it. My recommendation in this case is to look for hair routines that will allow you to have that styled look with the least amount of effort. So for example, what I do is I would just dry it out after I get out of the shower, and I started doing heatless curls. With heatless curls, I would just have to roll my hair when I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, it's already and done. So, for example, this method for me works and it takes the minimum amount of effort, and I don't really have to worry about it. If you have curly hair, maybe invest in good curly hair products that will allow you to have that shyness, beautiful curly hair look. So, whatever your hair type is, take the time to do research to find what works for you the best, and make sure that your hair is always well presented, well kept, because I don't care what you're wearing, I don't care the brands that you're wearing, I don't care how beautiful and put together your outfit is. If your hair is not presented in a good way, it will bring down the polishness level of the look. It will just dress it down and it will not give you that sophisticated look that you're going for. And similarly, your nails always need to be taken care of. And with nails, you have two options. You can just leave them as they are, keep the natural look, just make sure that you do regular grooming, but just leave them as is. Or you would always keep them manicured, or if you can afford to go get them done, then go get them done regularly. Chipped, broken nails are not an option here. And just like with hair, if you have chipped nails, it will bring down the polishness of your outfit. I don't care what you're wearing. It is very unpleasant, it looks tacky, and it's not the look that we're going for here. And needless to say, there are other parts of grooming that you need to be taken care of, but I don't feel the need to go over them because they're very self-explanatory and we probably all do them anyways. Things like hygiene and smelling good all the time. So I think we can move on to the next one. Number 4 is attention to detail. And this especially applies to your clothes. So make sure that they're not wrinkled, they're not dirty, they're not stained. If you're buying natural fabrics, then you have to look up how to care for them because each one of them may require a different form of washing and dry cleaning and things like that. So paying attention to these details is essential in looking polished and put together. And finally, last but not least, we have footwear, because I understand that this is a struggle area for a lot of you ladies. And footwear, just like with everything else that we talked about in the elevated basics point, just like tops and bottoms, you can also find an elevated version of the shoes that you want to wear. If you currently wear sneakers for everything, then I invite you to explore other options. You can do ballet flats, you can do loafers. I'm wearing loafers right here. You can do pointed toe shoes, you can do sandals, you can do block heels like the ones that I'm wearing here, and they're surprisingly comfortable. You can even do block heel boots if you're living somewhere cold. So as you can see, there are a lot of footwear options that you can explore and see what works best for you. I'm not really against wearing sneakers if you're doing something that requires you to walk a lot. So for example, if you're going on a walk, definitely wear sneakers. If you're going shopping and you know that you're going to be walking for too long, you're going to be on your feet and you really need that support and you need to be comfortable, then by all means wear sneakers. If you're traveling and you're going to be, running around the airport, then obviously you can wear sneakers. And just like how we've seen with tops and bottoms, footwear is no different. You can also find an elevated shoes or elevated footwear for what you're currently wearing. You don't have to be wearing heels all the time. I don't know why some people think that in order for you to look elegant, you have to wear heels. Again, this is not true. Doing these 5 things will set you apart from 90% of the people, and it will give you that effortless, put together, elegant look every single day. And now for the most anticipated part, I'm gonna give you 15 outfit formulas for elegant casual wear. Starting off with outfit formulas for fall and winter. Number 1 is wearing sweater with tailored trousers. Now, sweaters come in infinite variations depending on the fabric, the knit structures. They can be ripped, they can be cable knit, as well as the neckline like we talked about. So you can experiment different types of sweaters and pair them with different types of bands like you've seen these examples, even though in each one of them there's a sweater, but they all look very different. So you can have countless looks just following one simple formula. Formula number 2 is a cardigan with casual pants. Again, there are a lot of variations for cardigans. You can even pair them with a top underneath. You can even button them up or leave them unbuttoned and add some accessories, add a belt, and it will look very chic for fall and winter. Formula number 3 is very similar to number 1, but instead of wearing tailored trousers, you can wear a midi or a maxi skirt. You can do a pleated skirt, you can do silk skirt, you can do even a knitted skirt and match it with the sweater. So this gives you another option to wear your sweaters. You can still keep it casual, but it will still look very chic and elevated for a casual day. Sweaters can also come in the form of dress like we see in formula number 4, and this is a great outfit for fall or for transitional weather. If you want to wear this in winter, you can even add a coat with it. Pairing it with just a simple belt will really make it look very sophisticated, and it's very comfortable and cozy to wear while you're running errands for an everyday look. It looks very chic, but it's very simple. Next, we have a turtleneck top with tailored trousers. Now, this can look different depending on the season. You can do a very thick turtleneck top if it's the winter and you want something that keeps you warm and cozy, or you can do a more lighter version of a turtleneck top. You can do three-quarter sleeve, you can do sleeveless turtleneck top for other seasons. And I put this formula in here because turtlenecks just give this understated elegance look, yet they're very simple and very comfortable. Next up is number 6, wearing a crop jacket with straight leg pants. And this is a perfect outfit for the ladies who don't like adding a belt, because the crop jacket will create beautiful proportions and give you that waist definition automatically without you having to add a belt. Formula number 7 is the simplest and most universal formula out of all of them. Wearing a fitted top with any neckline and any sleeve length with tailored bottoms. If you want to wear this for the summer, you can swap the pants for shorts. You can also do a skirt if you want to. Number 8 is more of a summer look, wearing a tank top with casual pants. And I do want to point out on the right side of the screen, you can see this beautiful contrast trim tank top. And this is a very simple touch, yet it makes the outfit more interesting, it makes it more sophisticated. So look for details that are very simple, yet look very elegant and classy. Formula number 8 is wearing a Breton top in any cut with tailored bottoms. And this top is a classic staple piece that will never go out of style. In my opinion, every elegant lady should have this top because it looks effortlessly elegant and timeless. But I must say that these horizontal lines can make you look wider than you are. So if you don't want to look wider, if you want to look slimmer, skip this piece and look for pieces with vertical stripes instead. Moving on to number 10, we have a button-up shirt with casual pants. And I do want to point out the difference between wearing these button-ups versus the ones worn for corporate or workwear. There are a lot of factors that can differentiate the two. For example, you can see from the photos that the material used for these button-ups is more soft, more stretchy, it looks more casual. Also, the way that you wear the shirt can make a big difference. For example, rolling up the sleeves, not buttoning the shirt all the way up. These small details can give it a more casual look. Formula number 11 is wearing a shirt dress, and this is a perfect outfit for the summer. It's just a one-piece outfit. You don't have to worry about it too much. You can just put it on and it looks very classy, very elegant. You can even add a belt like the one we see on the right, and I don't think it gets any simpler than this. Another dress option that you can do is wearing a button-down or a polo dress. This is another great one-piece outfit that you don't have to think about too much. It looks very polished, it looks very elegant, and it is very simple. And I definitely cannot mention polo without mentioning polo shirts. This can be in any cut, in any sleeve length, paired with tailored bottoms. And polo shirts are simply great. They have this elevated casual look. They're very comfortable, they're very practical, and they're accessible. You can find them literally everywhere. Formula number 14 is wearing a linen white shirt with casual bottoms. And this is definitely more of a summer look because the linen white shirt tends to be on the thinner side, but it has that beautiful texture, that beautiful feel. It is more associated with vacation, so it's great for traveling, and it's a very simple item that you can wear in multiple ways. You can even wear it as a jacket, you can tuck it in, you can maybe pair it with a top underneath, so it gives you a lot of freedom and creativity to wear it, and depending on the color scheme that you're choosing and the items that you're pairing it with, it can be very, very sophisticated. And finally, you can always do a matching set, which can also double down as a loungewear outfit because they tend to be very comfortable and they're very easy. You don't have to worry about what to wear them with. There are matching sets, so you can just put them on. It's a no-brainer. They look great and they give you that peace of mind. And that's a wrap on today's video. If you enjoyed it and found it helpful, please make sure to like it and leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next, or if you have any questions, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, stay elegant.